The KZ ZS5s are a pair of earphones that come from a line of earphones that have been pretty well received by the audiophile community, because they come from a line of earphones because this line of earphones from this brand called KZ, which stands for Knowledge Zenith for some reason, has been consistently good and consistently cheap. They are aimed to be premium feeling, premium looking and premium sounding for a very cheap price. So the ZS5 is like the second newest model in their lineup, which is quite new considering they launch a new product every couple of months. And we're here to unbox it. Say subscribe because I will make a full-on review as usual. But this is a quick little unboxing and tour of the earphones. So, opening up the box, picking up the box, you don't really find it to be particularly premium. It's a simple cardboard box. It's got a picture of it on the front, a rather tacky looking mic sticker on the side for indicating whether there's a mic cable included in the box or not, as well as specs on the back. Nothing crazy here. It's a very simple little box and it works. Nothing wrong with that. Opening up the box, you are greeted by the earphones directly. No faffing about here. You see the two earphones immediately. Now these two are the earphones themselves without the cables attached. You have to attach the cables yourself, but it's fine. It's pretty simple. So initial impressions of the look of these earphones, well, they look pretty modern, pretty unique, very angular, very sharp, rather fancy. But the problem is when you pick them up, they don't really match how they look, because this is made of plastic, and it's plastic that's made to look like metal, and that really is something that I don't like. It's a very tacky kind of thing in my opinion. I prefer the KZ ZS3's piano black plastic because it looked much better, because plastic faking as wood is much nicer than plastic trying to be metal. And that one just looked a bit more elegant, a bit more classy. This one just looks rather cheap. Now the cable is detachable, and all of KZ earphones have the same kind of plug, so you can switch between earphones if your cables spoil, and you can have the option of buying a mic cable with these earphones, and I have opted for that because it's great to use while you're out and you can pick up calls with your earphone cable, no problem at all, which is nice. The ear tips on these earphones, they are pretty comfortable so far in my opinion. They've been pretty solidly secure, although they look a bit like a rectum, but they feel good, they're comfortable. I haven't had proper testing yet, but initial impressions is that it's actually pretty nice. Other parts about comfort, it's actually simple. It's over ear, the cable goes over the ear, everything is kind of just like a normal earphone, so there's nothing out of the blue here, nothing that makes it feel particularly cheap or expensive, so there's nothing wrong with that. The cable included is pretty good, decent length, black, simple, no braiding, no BS. Does terminate in a nice right angle connector though. I like right angle connectors, they're super convenient. And it's in general just like simple, no frills, and it works. Apart from that, I can't tell you much about build quality and whatnot. I can tell you about sound though. In my initial testing of it, it sounds very treble heavy, like the treble's super strong, the upper mids are super strong, though the lower mids are lacking and the bass is boomy and just weak, and I just don't like the bass. So yeah, I need further testing and burn-in to completely determine the sound, but this is what I initially feel about these earphones. So overall, what do I think of these earphones? Well, it's too early for a conclusive review. I think they're really good so far. They've been pretty impressive for their super low price. You can definitely check it out if you've got a spare couple of bucks to just throw at it. But you have to order it from a Chinese website like Taobao or Alibaba, because they don't sell it on Amazon, so you're gonna need to ship it and wait for it. So that's a quick little unboxing overview. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful. If you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, whatever. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.